Hi, Ophiuchus. How are you? I hope and pray that you all are well out there on this wonderful Sunday in November. It is the 5th and it's 2023 and it's 9:01 p.m. right now where I am. I appreciate every single last one of you guys for all of your contribution and your time and your energy and your love and all of those great things. I really do appreciate all of you. Thank you so very much. And if you've never been here before, hello, how you doing? Welcome. I do Oracle, I do Index, and I do 3 decks of Tarot. Okay, so hope you guys had a lovely day today and having a great evening. And yeah, I had a pretty decent day. It was light at work today, so that's always a plus. You get a break sometimes. Right at the bottom, we have Crown, Personal Power. All right. So maybe you're feeling at the top of your game, or you know that you are worthy of greatness, or maybe you're just coming to find yourself or something like that. I'm not too sure. One more time. Life is constant discovery. Oh wow, 3 cards. And at the bottom it says here, yield. Have patience, and that's the number 3 at the top. Something's telling me to keep them all. It's a lot though, it's a lot of energy. I'm sitting here looking like, should I keep them all? Should I just get one card? I'm gonna go for it because I heard when I saw them drop it, keep them all. I don't never really do 3 cards. It's a lot. But we have here the number 42 at the top. That's 6, and it says tree, ancestry. Okay, family reunion. So maybe some of you are deep into your family lineage and things like that, or connected with a lot of your family members, or maybe you're thinking of some sort of family reunion. And it's funny because when I see this shirt on this particular card, it took me right to my grandmother, my mom's side of the family. They do family reunions every year, and it's like a really big thing. And I was thinking about a couple of my grandma's cousins today, so that's letting me know I should go and reach out to them, because they're older. They're my um, elders, So here we have lotus flower, enlightenment, and the number here is 27. That equals to a 9. Okay, so like I say, a lotus flower, is blossoming, it's blooming, you finding yourself, growing, strengthening, your spiritualness and just all different types of things. And so then here we have rainbow. It says hope at the bottom. And the number 6. Okay. So 42 is 6, and this is 6 as well. 369. It's that whole little Tesla number thing. So however the case, let's read. All right. So we have here number 42 first. And all right, it says a tree is only as strong as its roots, which tend to extend deeper into the earth with each generation. You carry the name and bloodline of those who came before you, as well as their strengths and struggles, triumphs and traumas. Honor these ancestors by living in your purpose and learning more about where you come from. The tree is also a symbol of longevity and the desire to build a legacy and generational wealth for your family. If you have received signs to put up an altar or develop deeper connections with living family members, this is the time to follow through and reinforce those bonds. This card could indicate a family or legacy related matter that needs your attention, possibly involving property, inheritances, or uncovering a truth from the past. You may be the one who has been assigned the task of breaking generational curses. Additional meanings, excuse me guys, sniffling in the background of things. Additional meanings. Place offerings on your altar, connect with ancestral practices, spend time learning from your family. Family may be growing. Find strength and comfort in where you come from. Here, number 27, the lotus flower, enlightenment. It says here, the lotus flower represents the quiet strength and ease that follow once you have achieved a heightened level of awareness. You have an inner knowing, peace, and spiritual connection that shift your focus from constant worry to allowing yourself to approach situations as they come. After many life lessons, you have grown and acquired valuable wisdom. Situations that may have previously caused stress or strife now roll off your back. You are approaching life with a pure heart and calm mind, which allows you to rise above the noise. With this enlightenment lifting you up, it is still important to stay grounded. You may be serving as an example for others who may not possess the same level of understanding you now have. So be patient and accept people for where they are in their journey. The word patience, right? Slow down. Everybody's not where you are with the crown, and everybody hasn't gotten to that level yet, right? Okay, it's all good. Here you go. So be patient and accept people for where they are in their journey. This card can also symbolize a fertile time and or rebirths. Additional meanings. Connect with ancestors and remembering your roots. Interesting. Okay. Let's focus on less focus on material things. The ability to teach others, applying lessons learned. Stay humble and grounded. And here, the last one, we have rainbow. And the word under rainbow is hope. And now let's read. When a rainbow appears in the sky, seemingly out of nowhere, it can seem like magic or a sign. Rainbows are a symbol of hope and luck because they represent the vibrant beauty that follows a storm, both literally and figuratively. Rainbows appear in other unexpected ways as well, such as a shimmering reflection from the sun displayed on a wall or in a child's scribbled drawing. Children display the carefree and hopeful vibe of this energy, so when they incorporate rainbows into their art, they are truly reflecting the positivity this represents. When this sign shows up for you, it's time to try looking at the glass as being half full. You have been through a difficult time, but this rainbow is a beautiful message of endless possibility and wonder, a sign of healing and forward momentum. There are wonderful things waiting for you at the end of this symbolic rainbow, so have faith. Additional meanings. Better days are ahead. Let go of previous struggles. Inspiration from children, and keep the faith. So you're grounded in the energy of who you are, ancestors, family, and things like that. Growing, figuring out who you are on this journey called life. Grabbing that throne, your crown, putting it on, realizing who you are, being able to teach others how to handle certain situations, and always keeping hope alive. You know, always looking at things as, yes, half full, a positive outlook on life. Okay, beautiful. And always be patient. You have to proceed with caution anywhere we go, just so you can kind of fill the room out, see what's going on around you, tap into the energy, what's going on up in here. And have patience with dealing with people, and people, harsh, and something upset them and they don't know how to respond, calmly. You stay calm and balanced and deal with them in that manner, because nothing gets solved when everybody's on the same level of energy. One more time. Solid foundation. One more time. Reevaluation is needed. One more time. Drive a Cadillac. All right, big baller. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, let me get out the locations over here. See what we get today. One more time. Tennessee. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's see what we get. I saw one flip over. I don't know where it's at. However, do it one more time. Maybe it'll show its face. Someone's name starts with the letter H. One more time. It's okay. One more time. Dang, that's a whole lot. Breathe, inhale, and exhale. Whatever comes out on these stacks, I'm just gonna That's going to be that because it's a lot. And this table is a little smaller than the other table. So, let me organize myself here. Answers are in your dreams. Cheesecake with strawberry toppings. This one was already flipped over wherever it's at. Oh, interesting. It was already flipped over here, so when I flipped over here, it said speechless, maybe leaving someone speechless. Your on the other side it says it's an emergency, and I was about to say your emergency. Your energy levels are incredibly high. It's an emergency. It's an emergency. They don't know what to do with you. Alright, so here we go. Appreciate you guys for sitting there with me while I get all those cards. Alright, so we have here New York City lifestyle, or you could be from New Jersey. You love to travel. You have electrifying energy. They aren't for you. It's okay. As that, it's okay. They're not on your level yet. Or you sit there and watch and wait for other people to get on your level. You know, all the things that you've learned and dealt with and been through. And people haven't got to that level yet. They got your back. That's good. You know, get to know them a little bit better. I don't know. Road trip. Yes, you really do like to travel. They are in their feelings because you moved on. Someone's ready to get on one knee. Rapid changes are occurring here. New heights to climb. You're not going to never stop. It's magical energy, like the rainbow. You have an infectious smile. Big purchase, I hear. Ain't no need to worry what tonight is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. That's the Winans. Someone is very upset about this. Forgive and forget and give it to God. Let it go. You have met somewhere or met before somewhere. Don't wait for it tomorrow. Start today. It's a complete turnoff. Period. They got over on you multiple times. No more. All troubles are behind you. You have your crown. You get it. You are accepting the process. Grabbing the crown and adjusting it and not dealing with nothing. Because all this happened within divine timing. You know, I'll put it right here. Everything, right? Had to happen that way. You were born in between 1965 and 1970. What's going on? Tell them stop staring and take a pic. It'll last longer. Major breakthrough. Someone's speechless. There is your big purchase. A new home. Congratulations. You like drinking iced coffee? Someone's name starts with the letter Z. Divine Feminine. Alright. It's a new day. It's right underneath your nose. Coworker love. Life path number 9 talks about completion. Just like the number 9 in tarot, right? Compassion, spirituality, forgiveness, and conclusions. Okay. Conclusions, completion, compassion, spirituality, and forgiveness. All right. You're wealthy. We talked about inheritances and things like that may be coming your way. Okay. You may not even know anything about. Your name starts with the letter M, middle or last. No is no. 1 year from now, 2024, going on 2025. Oh my gosh. Stay calm. It's required to advance. It says something about that. I believe it was with the lotus, like having the patience. And then I saw, right, the yield. Yeah, patience. Staying calm, having an even keel and a calmed mind, as they said, or something like that. So here we have it. Time to shine. You continue to shine. We're going to use that day first. Then chocolate is his favorite. Maybe you're a caretaker for someone. There are always two sides to a story. Been together since high school? A miracle. Yeah, like the magical energy. Miracles are magical. Life path number 2. All right. You have here supportive, tolerant, cooperation, partnership, and harmony. Okay. Excuse the children in there. Obnoxiousness. Playing their online games. Can't figure you out. He closed his door. He felt my energy. I wasn't even tripping though. You're very rare. She was just being polite. New Mexico. You could be from or would like to visit Africa, Wyoming, Indonesia, Ghana, Canada, Oklahoma, Peru, the Congo, Kenya, Georgia, or Papua New Guinea. Alright guys, here we go. Talking about lineage, right? So, yeah, let me grab my Indian deck. Hold on a second. Okay. There's another deck. Oh, the divine deck. I'll use that one next. Were those the same decks I used last reading? I don't know. I think they were, but it's all good. So, divine feminine. You could be a life path number 9 or number 2. Your name could start with the letter Z. You could be from Papua New Guinea, Peru, Congo, Kenny. Maybe someone's name is Kenny. Kenya, Georgia, Ghana, Wyoming, New Mexico, somewhere else in Africa, Indonesia, Oklahoma, or Canada. Okay. Stay calm. It's required to advance. It's time to shine out here. Okay. It's a new day. It's magical energy or a miracle. You have an infectious smile. You got a big purchase out here, maybe. It's a new home, a major breakthrough for you. Okay. Everything is within divine timing. Did I already say that? You could be from New Jersey or New York City or living a New York City lifestyle. Tell them to stop staring and take a pic. It'll last longer. Someone's upset about this or very upset about this. You're born between 1965 and 1970. You've been together since high school. And someone's ready to get down on one knee. And someone's in their feelings because you moved on. Rapid changes are occurring. Forgive and forget. Give it to God. Let it go. Chocolate is his favorite. And something's right underneath your nose. Someone got over on you multiple times. No more. You are wealthy. It could be a co-worker. Love. Your name can start with the letter M. You met before somewhere. And all troubles are behind you. Accept the process. And you like to travel. Maybe you could be planning a road trip or something. Maybe to a family reunion. Okay. Someone got your back. Get to know them a little bit better. You have electrifying energy. And I say you're leaving someone speechless. And yeah, new heights to climb. Someone isn't for you, and that's okay. And it ain't no need to worry what tonight is gonna bring. It'll be all over in the morning. Alright? Yes, it will be. Anything that's not right, it just don't sit right, it'll be over in the morning. New day. It's a new day. And 1 year from now, there's always two sides to a story. Someone can't figure you out. You're very rare. And you could be a caretaker for someone. Alright? So here we go. Last time. Eight of Swords. What are you thinking about? You're thinking about something. Something is going over and over and over in your mind. Maybe it's about this family that you have. Maybe you want to try to put together this family reunion or something like that. Now that you've gotten to a space of, finding out more about yourself and being happy about your process and how you got there and wanting to know more about yourself or something like that. Thinking about your future and which way it could possibly go. A couple of different pathways that are available to you at this time, but not sure if you should take a certain way or not, or is someone causing some sort of jealousy or throwing some sort of shade at you or something like that because you're beautiful and on top of your game? Or are you worried about something or doubting some sort of path that you're thinking about taking? Okay. Stay calm is required to advance with the Two of Wands. Looking on to your future, the two different pathways that you could possibly take. Okay. Let me bring this down so you can see the cards. So then you have here the Five of Swords. Okay, don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. Don't fear anything. Don't let anyone knock your crown off. Okay, there's always new heights to climb. Don't ever forget who you are with your creativity and your passion, right? And your strength. It mentions strength a couple times, okay? You're a very strong individual that's focused. And don't let anyone come in and divert your attention off of what you are trying to do or convince you that it's not right. There's something that you feel deep down in your soul, and it's something that you've been thinking about for a long time now. So here with the Three of Cups, it talks about celebration. It talks about relationships with cousins and people you've known. Since we're talking about family reunion, I thought about cousins, aunts, uncles, like I was talking about my grandma's cousins, some sort of celebration, having a good time. But here with the thinking about which path you want to take, and then something is weighing heavy on your intuition, something that you just see, something that you just know. still, in terms of path, it could still mean something like that, like a decision that you want to make about something in the future or something like that, something that you could be planning or something like that. So then you have here the Lovers, which talks about making a decision. And then here, with this here, worry or doubt, or someone causing some sort of jealousy or fade, fade. Someone want to fight? Oh my goodness. No, I don't think anybody wants your fade. But you never know in this world, right? Causing shade, but you're above that, all that craziness. You're not about to take anyone's fade or, they could throw all the shade they want, But however the case, Lovers, I'm not looking at that in any type of love situation right now. I'm just looking at that like you're making some sort of decision. You have to make some sort of decision. Maybe about some plans soon, or you have to make some sort of decision. And then I have here the Page of Swords. And that talks about communication, talks about levels of learning, like being a student, knowledge of some sort. And then here with the Queen of Wands, you were put in some sort of awkward situation. And you had a long time to sit and think about how you were going to manifest a future or a future decision. So you had to make a choice on like who you were gonna call, or who you were gonna communicate with about this pathway, or like I said, maybe it is some sort of like reunion or something that you want to put together. It says 1 year from now right here. Interesting. So you had to make a decision on who you were going to link with or call, or maybe who you were going to call, like who had more information, or who would be willing to work with you and not be like jealous of the fact that you're the one that wants to do this, because it did say that you were chosen, and like you don't want jealous energy or people trying to, be mad at you about something that they weren't even. Says someone's very upset about this. You think like, why would somebody be upset about that? People are really petty and immature and stuff about the wrong thing, I don't know. That one fell out first. And it talked about generational wealth. You're in this space where you're focused. You're trying to keep the positivity flowing with that rainbow energy all the time, the magical energy, staying rooted in who you are and trying to elevate to this degree. And also, like I said, it could very well be something that has to do with, gaining back some sort of land or some sort of something that will take you into a new status quo or some level of wealth here. I'm not too sure. We had here the Four of Cups. I'm gonna put it back because I only need this one card. That one came out first. I could have put that one here, but it just really didn't make sense. But in terms of, let's just say, for instance, I kept it. Four of Cups is some sort of offer, right? But you're not really interested in that offer. So like I said, maybe, you know, we were trying to figure out who would call, who would you call, but then here with the Two of Wands, looking at which path or which route you would want to take or something like that. Yeah, maybe certain cousin was mad because you didn't want to work with them and getting this thing and putting it together or something like that. So then you have here a death and a rebirth. Okay, so it kind of, you know, I could have kept the card, and you know, like I always try to figure out what is trying to be said or what I'm trying to convey or what I'm supposed to convey when I see a certain card. But however the case, I talked it through, so now we have the death, right? Falling on this particular section. So it could have been some energy, like you're trying to figure out which way to go. And, you know, in terms of this putting something together, you know, and there are two sides to every story, you know, maybe this one particular family member, you know, is trying to hide something from you or something. I don't know, but however the case, you figured out, I guess, who you needed to talk to, because here next is the Queen of Swords. So you're very intelligent and have a level of communication skills that, you know, are I guess are very helpful and useful, and also you know, you're smart, so you know what to listen for, you know how to you know, the whole conversation, you know what you're looking for, I guess, in terms of, and you're here speaking the truth, you're speaking your mind, you want the truth, and you're here trying to get things in order. But here, backing up to this here death card, it's a death and a rebirth. Like some situation just didn't go well with one person or something like that, but you figured out that you were still going to like persevere or something like that, or you know, or like all, I don't know, like all the bad energy of whatever the person was putting out, you're like, there's something more or something like that. I don't know. I can't figure it all out. And then you have all these skulls here too, so it could talk about maybe your ancestors in a sense also. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to be this beautiful rose um that, like you said, the chosen one in a sense, that's rising up above from all your ancestors that's passed over or something like that. Like something deep in your soul is just talking to you, letting you know that you have to put something together. You have to do something. You have to search. You have to do something. And you're out here not playing with anybody, and you're looking for information. And you're born between 1965 and 1970. That sounds like someone in that bracket that dead serious about, you know, trying to figure some things out, you know. You could be way younger too, you know. So here, yeah, it's got all your attention, and you really are in this space where you know that it's the right time to invest. Whatever it is, time, money, you know, into this here extension of yourself. Okay. Five of Cups. No, you're not, I don't know really how to read this one here. Because Five of Cups talks about disappointment or sadness or something like that. But in the upright, you have the two cups that are still behind you. But you don't see the cups, excuse me. So, and maybe in this case, you're not worried about who is not putting their cups in or something like that. You know that you're going to be fine, you know. you know that you're going to be fine. You could all already be wealthy, but something is going to happen here, okay? And you are a very strong individual. You are determined to push through with this. And good for you. All right, Ophiuchus, I appreciate you for being here with me today. Here's your second deck. So basically, so far, it just really does seem like there's something that you're on a mission to complete. And it could happen a year from now. Okay. And, yeah. You're climbing the ladder here. And, it's a major breakthrough for sure. And it probably is leaving a lot of people speechless. Like, what? You went and did all of this? You spent how much money on research? Or, like, wow. One more time. Alright, here we go. And you've been working really hard. You are rare. You've been working so hard on this. No one thought that you would do this ever. But someone does have your back, through this whole process, helping you figure out some things, putting pieces together. This is a big project that you're doing. And you feel that you're in a space in your life where, what else is there? 5 of Cups in reverse. Look at there. Same card. I mean, the 5 of Cups in reverse. I'm not in reverse, guys. Alright? So, you're not worried. Ain't no need to worry. No, you're not worried. And someone, like I said, someone does have your back here. So, you made the choice to you have to figure out which path to maybe take on who to work with as well, certain individuals in your family or your life are more, maybe into spirituality, maybe more, serious and, very willing and, just resourceful or something like that. I'm not too sure. They're willing to actually work with you, financially maybe even here. So yeah, things are moving so, it says rapid changes are occurring, and that's awesome. You're finding out information, you're in a good electrifying energy, so things are constantly popping off for you. Queen of Pentacles, once again, that's who you are. You already have some sort of money. Well, if you come from some sort of good background already, or, you just made it on your own. So here with the Knight of Coins, you've been very strategic with your movements, with your planning. Strategic and determined. And that's why you are this here lotus flower, just beautiful. So here, Knight of Swords. In the background said, don't kill my vibe, so you're this here Queen of Pentacles, determined and strategic, and here always trying to find the right words to say to anybody, on this here journey or whatever, like, okay, you don't want to offend anybody, you're not trying to, belittle anyone. Like I said, people may not be on your path just yet, they may have not gotten to that level of you. You know, so no offense, I don't really want to work with you like that. You know, maybe you offered help and I didn't want it, like with that Four of Cups, you know, like you're just not the right person for this mission, you know, or something like that. You know, I need someone that's very in tune um, with energy, you know. So here you have the Tower. Yeah, maybe, you know, things wouldn't go right if that particular person helped you out. Oh goodness, and you don't want that. You didn't want any of that, you know. It would, right? You left the person speechless, like, man, they want to work with me. It would have been an emergency somewhere, you know. But however, that's that, guys. I appreciate you guys so very much for rocking it here with me. Thank you guys. Thank you, and thank you. If you're still here with me right now, love you guys. Thank you guys, and I appreciate you guys. Come back and rock with me here where I do your daily reads. I don't know if you can send me anytime. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please, and thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all. This is your last deck. Let's see what cards come out now, guys. We have 2 Five of Cups in reverse, and we have 2 Queen of Pentacles. So, that's who you are. You're out here making money, making changes, waiting on your money, all of that in between. And you're not worried about, you know, anything. You know that everything is going to be all right. Because we have here the Page of Wands, which is you making a move. You decided to get up and do something about, you see the ladder behind her? Yeah, new heights to climb. You're constantly thinking about, well, how can I get up to this top? You know, I gotta get to the top of the ladder. I have to get to the rooftop. I have to, you know, I have to, you know. So here you have the Six of Pentacles. And while you're in the process of making that move, or maybe, like I said, maybe this has something to do with that move, like I have to figure out what I'm going to do, who I'm going to work with, and, you know, get to moving out here. Because it's imperative. And you probably, yes, with the very first card we had at the bottom with the Eight of Swords, you know, constantly thinking. You were in hermit space at that time, by yourself thinking, you know, and that's when you saw the light, like, I have to do this. No one else is going to do this. You know, they're waiting on me to do this. You know, Ace of Pentacles. And after you realize that, yes, you have to do this. This is a golden opportunity for you. In so many ways, you know. In so many ways. Very, very rewarding. So here is the Knight of Wands. And that is you just saying, you know what, I have to do this, you know. I'm going in full-fledged, full throttle, full just power, steam ahead, electrifying energy, you know. Nobody can tell me nothing, you know. Nobody's gonna slow me down. I don't care what anybody says. I'm doing this, you know. So here is the Seven of Swords, which talks about some sort of deceit or lying or wearing, you know, a mask or something like that. Or someone like not being honest, taking off without, you know, telling you or something like that. Maybe that has something to do with the other person. You know, you had to choose in between or something like that. It's just like maybe it sound good, you know, they were talking one thing or the next, but it just, I don't know, it didn't sound right or something of that nature. I'm not too sure exactly what this means. It means something for someone. Um, or maybe here with the 7, it sounds about horse thief. Maybe you're trying, like I said, with this here ancestor stuff and land. They took our land. You feel me? On so many different people's story and timeline of things. Okay, period. It is what it is. But you know, for this particular story, like I said, you're doing something with your ancestors and your family reunion, and you need to get to the bottom of something. Like something is weighing heavy on you, and there's just like, I gotta be the one to do this, like if that's what it feels like. So maybe you're trying to figure out who stole something or where is it. You're digging deep into documentations and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to find out who took from your people, or they, you know what I mean? Something like that. So then here, after it's all said and done, you are going to have a celebration. You have the 3 of Cups out here already. So it's going to be a celebration. And then at the bottom, you have here 10 of Swords. I think this just represents all your ancestors, like all the many trials and things that they went through, and even yourself on your own path. You've had enough of this, And everybody, want to play everybody like a fool. You out here like, okay, I'm about to make a decision on my here future with the 2 of Wands. Yeah. Wow, Ophiuchus. So good luck to you, and peace and blessings, y'all. Check you next time. Love you. Bye bye.